campus, and he's going to welcome you.
Thank you. So on behalf of Ohio University, Zanesville, I welcome everyone today. And I just want to say how proud we are of our graduating BSN class. You all have done amazing work. You've worked hard. You've earned this distinction, and we are incredibly proud of your achievement. I have allergy shots once a month, and so I go to my doctor's office, and my nurse gives them to me, Nurse Lacey. I see her every month, unless I see her more often, because when you get your new vial, you got to start all over, and then it's every week. My point is, we see nurses as patients far more than we see other medical professionals, and so the work that you're embarking upon is incredibly important to the medical field, but more importantly to us who are your patients. So I hope you've learned everything that you need to learn in our program, and especially how to be kind, how to listen, and how not to stick your patients with the horrible needle too badly. So congratulations, and welcome parents and friends.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for coming out. I am Nathan. I am the class president of our current graduating class. It's with great honor that I stand before you today as we move forward with our lives. Today is a day of excitement and joy, but also of fear and nervousness. We are excited for graduation, that we are moving forward with our lives. But at the same time, we have that nervousness of boards and working as a nurse and taking on that responsibility of our patients' lives. It is thanks to our faculty here, as well as everyone else that supported us through this program, that we have made it and we have the strength to move forward. That would be my luck, huh? Sounds like my luck today. All right, I'll start again then. Good afternoon, and thank you all for attending our pinning ceremony today despite of our weather. I'm Nathan Spring. I'm the class president of our graduating nursing class. It is with great honor that I stand before you as we graduate and move forward with our lives today. Today is a day filled with nervousness, excitement, and many other feelings. Excitement of graduating and moving on and knowing that we have our bachelor's degree now, but the nervousness of taking on patients' lives as well as studying for our boards. It is thanks to everyone here, including our faculty and the family members, that we are able to move forward and have the strength and courage to do what we're going to do. Without further ado, I invite Justin Chafin up to the stage to introduce our faculty.
Good afternoon. My name's Justin Chafin. I'm the treasurer of the class of 2019. I would like to introduce you all to our faculty and staff. And I would like those faculty to stand and be recognized, and I'd like you to hold your applause until the end, please. First up, we have Tim Blake. Next up, we have Dr. Cheryl House. Next, we have Dr. Susan Ferris Brown. And I'd like to recognize Shelley Moorhead. I don't know if she's here today. Next is Kendra Cunningham. Then Pam Seelover, the head of our administration. Dr. Susan Dow, sorry. I already got Susan Dow syndrome going on. Next would be Dr. Stacy Sweet. I don't think she's here either. Then Jackie Forshee. She's also not here. She's probably busy. Back corner. Oh, there she is. Next is Claire Tiberio. Next is Matthew Fox. And last but not least, Christy Vickers. Can I have a round of applause, please? Now I would like to invite our guest speaker, Susan Ferris Brown. Dow, sorry.
I hear you, Nathan. Can you hear me? I'm usually loud enough without a microphone. But I am Dr. Susan Dow. Good afternoon, and welcome to Ohio University Zanesville's Spring 2019 Bachelor's Degree in Nursing pinning ceremony. I want to say thank you to all of you and the students behind me for inviting me to speak at this special event. I am humbled that you have chosen me to be your speaker, and I consider it an honor. The purpose of this pinning ceremony is to honor and congratulate these nursing students. They have worked hard and sacrificed much. Now here they are, and they are to be commended for this accomplishment. But we also need to recognize you, the family and friends, who you too have sacrificed much. Over the past several months, you have stood by while many of these graduates were too tired to socialize or spend quality time with you, while home-cooked meals became a special occasion, a clean house is a luxury, bedtime stories were put on hold, and you became the trustworthy Uber driver for picking them up or their children, taking them to and from, and standing in for them when they had to either study, be at clinical, or do whatever was needed for them to be successful. There's no doubt that it is your love, support, and encouragement that is a key part how they have made it here today. Another purpose of the pinning is to serve as a welcome ceremony. It is to welcome each of you to the profession of nursing. In just a few weeks, you will be taking the RN board exams and walking into your new jobs as registered nurses. Kind of like your first day of orientation and your first day of clinical, you will be dressed in your new, brightly colored scrubs with a lot of anticipation and unknowns. But in contrast to those days, where you were probably saying, "What have I done? Nothing could have prepared me for this," now you have been given the knowledge and experience, and you are prepared for this next journey. Now, I'm not saying you won't need the occasional treat yourself day, the occasional shopping trip to Easton, playing Frisbee, or some therapeutic healing by going over to the animal shelter and playing with puppies and kittens, or some other methods of stress relief. And no, drinking in the Kroger parking lot is not an advisable method of stress relief, even if your partners in crime are your responsible ones. But I will say that you can now have the confidence that you are prepared. You can do it, and you will be okay. You have completed over 3,381 NCLEX-style questions, and that does not include adaptive quizzing, does not include Silvestri or PassPoint. You have taken over 95 quizzes and exams and over 12 final exams. And no, Nathan did not give me a spreadsheet to give you those stats. You have learned terms and phrases that you should never forget, but you wish that you could. Things like HESI, exam soft, phrases like the best response, select all that apply, and foam. You have done things you never thought you could, cleaned things you never dreamed of cleaning, have overcome obstacles you never thought possible, and most of all, you have accomplished a dream that I am sure there were days that you did not think was achievable. So when your pin is placed on you today, it is a way of saying congratulations. You made it, and we are all very proud of you. You have achieved all of this together. You have seen each other at your worst, such as when you've about passed out in clinicals, almost passed out when you saw a baby born, or maybe when the baby decided to throw up all over your uniform. You have seen each other at your best, like when you welcomed new class members in with open arms and made them a part of you, or when one of your classmates had a family member pass away and you rallied around and supported them. As one student stated, the BSN class of 2019 has become my second family. You have become family. You have eaten many more meals together than you probably have in the last 3 years with your real family. You have laughed together, like during pathophysiology when a certain student sang "My Pancreas" to the tune of "Brown Eyed Girl." Or like when one of you spilled E. coli all over your lab table and you were frantically trying to clean it up before Dr. Al-Shagir could notice it. Or when you were partnered with another student to put a catheter in, and one of you decided to make it look like a crime scene by spilling the betadine all over the place, and your partner who was supposed to be helping you could do nothing but stand there and laugh. You have also cried together. You've had good and bad tears. And like family, you have bickered a little bit amongst yourselves too. You have learned to stand together as one when you felt the need to, like when in your eyes no one was passing, or when you sent your professor on a wild email goose chase. You have created lifelong memories and developed friendships that will last you a lifetime. When I ask you what your favorite memory of nursing school was, stories of lifelong friendships, of memories of each other outside of school were the most common memories responded in response. Some other memories that were shared were things like struggles with people's names throughout the program. For example, once Dr. House gave you a name, that was your name forever. It may not be your correct name, but it was your name forever. Or how the beginning of every semester, during attendance on the first day, a professor would be reading off the names, and then that professor would stop and ponder. Then you would hear quietly from the classroom, "Just call me Nina." Or how Joni was Johnny all the way up through her junior year. There's also been a few quotes that were repeatedly shared with me. Things like, "That sounds like a you problem." Or, "I'm proud of you, but not overly proud of you." Or, "Did you know a uterus looks like a turkey?" Yes, great memories, and many more that were not shared but are no less important. BSN class of 2019, let me assure you that you're leaving here today with the skills and tools necessary to be excellent nurses. For example, the 4 Ps: position, potty, pain, and place possessions within your patient's reach. But I want you to leave here today with something called the 4 Cs: challenge, compassion, curiosity, and change. Challenges. You have had challenges and struggles for the last 4 years. Some of you have lost family members, fought illnesses, and overcome stresses that would have made many give up and quit. But all of you have gotten through. Now I want you to continue to challenge yourself. I challenge you to always remember that each patient is someone's family member, and I want you to treat them the way that you would your own family. Also, I challenge you to remember to do the little things. One student wrote that her favorite memory was when a parent was so thankful for her and trusted her in caring for their child. If I were a betting person, I would bet it wasn't all because of the way that she performed her clinical skills, but I would bet that it was the way she listened, the way she cared for the child and her family, and how she did the little things. And finally, I want to challenge you to keep learning and stay curious. Yes, stay curious. Curiosity may be what saves your patient. More than any other healthcare profession, nurses are best suited to observe and adjust the treatments, the medication, and even habits for our patients. You do this by asking questions. Why is this happening? What can I do about it? And what will make the difference? Curiosity drives you to improve things, make things better for you, your patients, and our nursing profession. That brings me to change. No, I haven't changed. I still run over my time. Many things have changed since I met you over 3 years ago. Some of you have become mothers, fathers, wives, and fiancés. Many of you did not know each other at all, and now you are lifelong friends. You all have changed. You have grown in maturity, knowledge, and in confidence. You have There were days at your first clinical when many of you were so afraid to go in and talk to a patient. That's a complete stranger, you would say. But now you walk in and talk to them, and you care for them with confidence and compassion. What I'm asking you to do now is don't stop changing. Always continue to grow and always continue to learn. But I'm also asking you to make change happen. Don't be afraid to be part of what makes things better for you, for nursing, and most of all for your patients. The last C is compassion. Always be compassionate and kind. First, be kind to yourself. Besides the obvious things like taking care of yourself through diet, exercise, and sleep, you know the things you've been doing for the last 3 years. Just be kind to yourself. There are going to be days when you don't feel like you did as much as you needed to, and things may not have gone just the way you wanted it to go. Don't beat up on yourself. Learn from it. This is how you will grow. Be kind to those around you. They are your support system. They are the ones who got you here, and they are the ones that will be there for you on the day you come home and you have given your patient all that you had. Always show compassion and be kind to your patients. You're going to have days with patients who are not grateful for your kindness, and maybe even patients who are not making the best choices for themselves. Still be kind and compassionate and understand their situation and where they may be coming from. Who knows, your compassion and kindness could be what makes a difference in their lives and what you will be remembered for. This is the last time all of you will be in one room all at the same time, and the last time you have to hear me lecture to you. Thankfully, I'm not giving you a passcode, and more thankfully, Professor Vickers isn't up here writing a passcode on the board and then realizing what she really wrote. Oops. After today, many of you will go your separate ways. Many of you will move to other cities, some to other states. You are spreading out to Genesis, Barnesville, Fairfield Medical, Select Specialty, Cambridge Development Center, Southeastern Med, Ohio Health, Marietta Memorial, Licking Memorial, and Nationwide Children's. You're going into nursing settings like long-term care, renal and med-surg, mental health, oncology, critical care, ER, pediatrics, and yes, my true love, maternal child nursing. Many of you plan to become nurse practitioners and other advanced practice nurses. So you are going your separate ways, but you will always have one thing in common. Wherever you go, you will make a difference. Sorry, my page is stuck together. So I want to leave you today with a saying by an unknown author, but it seems to be appropriate. You are going to feel like quitting. You are going to struggle. You'll have days where you will wonder, what is this all about? And you'll have days when people attempt to break you down or challenge your intelligence. They will challenge your skills and your right to be where you are. You will have moments when you question your own abilities and perhaps your sanity, but you will rise. You will rise because strength as a nurse is not determined by one grade, one shift, or one job. It's an ongoing journey of learning, honor, humility, and a chance to make even the smallest differences in the lives of our patients. BSN Class of 2019, I am happy to have been part of your journey. My blessings go with each of you today and always. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. I get to have the fun job right now in the fact that I get to explain our exercise of pinning. This is interactive, so everyone's going to participate. So in order to do this, I've seen a few eye rolls. That's what I usually get when I talk about that in class, that interactive thing. They're like, no, not another one. This one's a great one. So we're going to start our pinning, and so I need a little direction on how that's going to happen. So our students are going to take one row at a time, and I should say students because you're graduates, right? And we're going to go to your right, the students, and the person they have chosen to pin them will be on the left, and then we're going to meet in the middle. The pinning's going to happen right here, kind of in front of the podium, and once the pin is in place, you're going to turn around and face the audience for a nice photo, and then you're both going to leave this way, which is your left. All right, now we get to see if you paid attention, right? All right, so we're going to be ready to get started, so if we can have the first row of graduates stand and make your way, we'll start this ceremony.
Hello, everyone. My name is Summer Washington, and I am the Secretary of SNAS, and I would like to introduce the Master of Ceremonies, Dr. Susan Ferris-Brown.
Welcome, and thank you for your support for all of our graduates. And I just want to tell you that I'm honored that you chose me to be your Master of Ceremonies. Thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and start with Carrie Ballantine. She's being pinned by her parents, Gary and Darlene Ballantine. To all who have helped me during this journey of nursing school, thank you. I would like to thank my family, professors, instructors for your continuous support, encouragement, and guidance. To the friends I have made during this program, we made it. I am blessed to have you all in my life. Thank you. Miley Barnhart, she's being pinned by her mother, Kathy Barnhart. I would like to thank my parents for their never-ending support through this journey, my boyfriend, Seth Maralt, for his encouragement and love, and my professors and clinical instructors for all of their guidance. I am very grateful for the continuous motivation from everyone. I would not have made it without all of you. Rachel Blue is being pinned by her mother, Mary Moyer. Thank you for my mom. Thank you to my mom for keeping me sane, my family for always supporting me, and my best friends, Lacey, Mariah, and Carrie, for making me laugh until I wanted to throw up on days where I wanted to cry. Marissa Bishop, she's being pinned by her parents, Carrie and Eric Bishop. Thank you so much for everyone who's helped me get to where I am today. I could not have done it without my friends, co-workers, professors, and of course, my family. A special thank you to my parents who did absolutely everything they could for me these past 5 years. Because of you, I am now Marissa Bishop, BSN, soon to be RN. I love you guys so very much. Justin Chafin is being pinned by his grandmother, Bobby Hummel. I would like to thank my family and my friends for all of the support that helped me get through this journey. Lacey Chevalier is being pinned by her father, Charles. I would like to thank my family and everyone who has been there to support me during this journey. Thank you to my closest friends who have been there for me with encouragement and continuous laughs. I could not have done it without you. I would also like to thank the professors for all of the wisdom that they have shared with us. Lastly, I would like to thank my boyfriend, Justin, for everything that he has done to help me succeed. Courtney Clowns is being pinned by her husband and mother, Joshua Clowns and Tammy Green. I would like to thank my family, especially my husband, for their unwavering support and for always pushing me to do my best. I would also like to thank my best friend, Brook Temple, for always being my personal cheerleader and for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. But we all know why I really did this, to be able to buy my cats and dogs more treats. Ashley Croston is being pinned by her mother, Ella Croston. I'd like to thank my friends and family for their endless support and encouragement. I would also like to thank my professors as well as my clinical instructors for their dedication to our success. This would have been a very different experience without all of you, and I'm so thankful to have had you. Benjamin Davis is being pinned by his mother, Cindy Davis. Oh, sorry. Sorry, second row. I'll do better this third time. Okay. Benjamin Davis is being pinned by his mother, Cindy Davis. I would like to thank my family and girlfriend for their continuous support through nursing school, and my professors and instructors who shared their time and knowledge to ensure I had the tools needed to become the best nurse that I can be, and for the friendships I have made along the way with my classmates. We did it. Emily Durkis is being pinned by her parents, Kelly and Tabitha Durkis. I would like to thank all of my family and friends for their love and support through this time in my life. A special thanks to my mom and dad for everything they have done for me, not only during school, but my entire life. I would also like to thank my professors, clinical instructors, and my preceptor for the guidance and encouragement that they provided. I could not have done it without you. Kylie Ditto is being pinned by her parents, Dave and Cindy. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my mom, dad, and brother for their constant love and support over the last 4 years, even on the most difficult days. Thank you to my patient boyfriend, Robert, for putting up with me. To the incredible friends and faculty whom have impacted me, I will cherish our memories in each day to come. Thank you all for teaching me so many valuable lessons. Lastly, Club Wyndham Forever. Carrie Ballantine is being pinned by her husband, Justin Curry. I would like to thank my family, friends, and instructors and preceptor for helping me through this long journey. I would not be here if it weren't for the support and encouragement from everyone. A special thank you goes to my husband, Justin, and our daughters, Leah and Brenna, for their love and support that have been a constant in my life. Thank you. I love you all. Haley Finley is being pinned by her mother, Julie. I would like to thank my mother for teaching me to work hard and never give up and be the best in all that I do. I would like to thank my preceptor, who has made a positive impact on my career and is the nurse that I aspire to be. I would like to thank my family and friends who stuck with me and have shown such compassion and understanding why I close this chapter in my life. Okay. Emily Ingalls being pinned by her husband, Bo. I would like to thank my family, friends, and classmates, all of our professors, my preceptor, and our clinical instructors, and especially my husband for helping me throughout this journey. Olivia Henwood is being pinned by her mother and husband, Linda Cottrell and AJ Henwood. I would like to thank my family for your continued support throughout the years. Thank you to the friends I made in this program. Thank you to all the professors, preceptors, and clinical instructors for your guidance. Thank you to my husband, AJ, for your support and always pushing me to do my best. Tiffany Hopkins is being pinned by her parents, Zachary and Lori. To my family, boyfriend, friends, and special classmates who have become family and friends, who become forever friends. Thank you for the constant love and support you have given me over the last 4 years. Not just on the bad days, but every day. I could not have gotten to this point without you. Natasha Lang Wazer is being pinned by Joe and Lily and her daughter, Julia Lang Wazer. I would like to thank my family, especially my parents, for supporting and helping me in every way possible. Thank you to my daughter for always being understanding about my long study hours. Also, thank you to my friends and professors for helping me throughout the years. I would not be here today without the love and support from each of you. Aubrey Lyons is being pinned by her mother, Melissa Lyons. Thanks, OUZ, and all the instructors in the nursing program. It is a really great program, and the instructors all worked really hard to teach us how to be amazing nurses. Thanks, Genesis Hospital, for letting us use the hospital for clinicals. Thanks to Darcy Walker for being an amazing preceptor and teaching me so much about nursing. Thanks to my family for all the support. Ashley Merle is being pinned by her sister, Jessica Merle. Thank you to my mom and my grandparents who have supported me through this long journey. To my sister, Jessica, who have dealt with my meltdowns, always being the positive voice that I needed. My boyfriend, Adam, thank you for dealing with my schedule and supporting me. To my professors, thank you for everything. To my preceptor, Sadie, thanks for giving me confidence and believing in me. I would not be here without all of you. Jessica Nauer is being pinned by her sister, Katie Nauer. I would like to thank my family for their support throughout my nursing journey. Thank you to Mom and Dad, Chris and Dan, my brother and sister, and my aunts and uncles. To Club Wyndham, thank you for lifelong friendships. And to my boyfriend, Ben, thank you for your love and support. Joni Pethel is being pinned by her mother, Christine Robinson. I would like to thank my family, friends, preceptor, and instructors who have supported me through this amazing journey. I have met some amazing people along the way and have accomplished one of my many goals. I am extremely grateful to have such incredible people in my life that will forever motivate me to accomplish the unthinkable. I am truly blessed. I would also like to thank my grandma for always supporting me. Although she couldn't be here today, I know that this would have made her very proud. Emily Saylor is being pinned by her mother, Rosa Saylor. And the next row can come up as well. I would like to thank my friends and family for their continuous support and encouragement during nursing school. Thank you to all of my professors and clinical instructors for their guidance, knowledge, and patience that you have shown me. A special thanks to my fiance, CJ, for being a listening ear while I studied, and endless encouragement that you have given me every day. I am blessed to have you all in my life. Thank you. Meagan Snoke is being pinned by her sister, Allie Cratch. I would like to thank my fiance, sister, parents, grandparents, and friends for their steadfast support, love, and encouragement throughout nursing school. I would not be here without you all. I truly appreciate you. Lastly, I would also like to express my gratitude for my professors, clinical instructors, and preceptor for all of their guidance and support. Nathan Spring is being pinned by his mother, Sherry Spring. I would like to thank all my family and friends for their continued support throughout this adventure. Rebecca Strife is being pinned by her mother and fiance, Karen Skurlock and Zach Ethel. To my supportive family, fiance, and friends that I have made along the way in this program, I would not be able to walk this stage without all of you guys. You guys have been my personal cheerleaders and never hesitated to help me out. I cannot thank you all enough. Taylor Swingle is being pinned by her mother, Tracy Osborne. I would like to thank my family, friends, classmates, and teachers for supporting me through this roller coaster journey. This is one of the biggest accomplishments of my life, and I could not have done it without the support and love from these people to push me and deal with my crazy that comes with nursing school. Thank you all. Brook Temple is being pinned by her mother and husband, Tracy and Cody. As I stand here today, I would like to personally thank everyone who has helped me get to this point. I owe my success to the support of my loving family, caring friends, motivating professors, and ultimately God. I am so blessed and thankful for this journey that I am on, where I get to pursue my zealous passion of nursing, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. Thank you. Shajel Tin is being pinned by her husband and 2 daughters, Tin Chin, Olivia Chin, and Erica Chin. I would like to thank all of my friends and family for supporting me through this long journey. Thank you to my professors, preceptors, and clinical instructors for the time and knowledge you have given me. Thank you to my parents and my husband for always believing in me and pushing me to do my best. A special thank you to my 2 sweethearts that make my days. I appreciate and love you all. Thank you. Dylan Van Dyne is being pinned by his fiancée, Michelle Alball. I would like to thank my parents and family for supporting me and believing in me through the years. I could not have done it without all of you. A special thank you to my fiancée, Michelle, for being so understanding and supportive throughout this journey, and to my daughter, Vida, who was my inspiration to work as hard as possible. Thank you to my professors, clinical instructors, and preceptor for all of your guidance. Summer Washington is being pinned by her mother, Pam Miller. I would like to thank my family for their continuous support and positive encouragement throughout my journey through nursing school. Thank you to all of my professors, clinical instructors for their knowledge and guidance they have provided. Thank you to my friends for always being supportive and being there to provide lots of laughs. I could not have done this without each and every one of you. Thank you. Lastly, Club Wyndham Forever. I'm going to have to ask what Club Wyndham is. Mariah Wilkos is being pinned by her father, Brian Wilkos. I would like to thank my parents and family for all of their support and encouragement, as well as my fiance for always being there for me and helping me stay motivated. I would also like to thank my best friends that I have made through this program for all the laughs and positivity. Now let's give a round of applause for the BSN class of 2019.
Like every other interactive exercise I ask, it doesn't go perfectly, but it all works out in the end, right? All right, so now, let's see, I'm going to give some awards. I have a few awards to give out. Besides being students, working their rear off, we have some people who have done additional things through their leadership through the Student Nurses Association and also leading their class. So I want to provide some leadership awards at this time. I want to first ask Rebecca Strife to come up to the podium. Rebecca has been a leader for this class, and we really appreciate all the hard work that she has done, and I'd like to provide her with this certificate. Another standout leader that we have today is Brook Temple. I would like her to come forward, please. I'd like to now ask Justin Chafin to come forward. Kylie Ditto. I also want to announce that Kylie also won an Outstanding Student Award earlier. Was that last week? Last week. Nathan Spring. Summer Washington. Also have one more award. Last week when we had our Outstanding Student Awards, we had two students that were seen as outstanding and received the award, but one student couldn't show for the honors banquet. Unfortunately, she had to work that day, so I want to invite her forward, Emily Ingalls. Emily is also a member of Sigma Theta Tau, and Sigma Theta Tau is one of the second largest nursing organization in the world. It has approximately 135,000 active members, and to be a member, you have to be selected. You have to be in a baccalaureate or a graduate nursing student and demonstrate excellence in scholarship. Or from the nurse leader exhibiting exceptional achievements in nursing can also be identified as a member. So several of the faculty are also members, but Emily is our only student today. So congratulations.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kylie Ditto. I am our Vice President of the Student Nurses Association, and right now I'm just going to read our Florence Nightingale Pledge. It's actually the adaptation of the pledge by Beverly Hanson O'Malley. She was a former RN, and everyone is going to read along with me as I read the pledge. Okay, here we go. As I enter the nursing profession, I pledge to use all the knowledge, skills, and understanding that I possess when providing professional nursing care, deliver nursing non-judgmentally to all those who require it to the best of my ability. Too fast? Quality of life, of health of those that I care for, treat each client with respect, hold in professional confidence all of the information entrusted to me, keep my personal knowledge and skills at the highest level, and give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team, contribute to the advancement of the nursing profession, and maintain my practice in accordance to professional nursing standards required for my profession. Good job.
Thank you, Kylie. This kind of concludes this part of the celebration. I just want to wish all of you good luck in the profession of nursing. When I think about the many lives that each one of you are going to touch during your career, it's really a number that I can't even fathom what that would look like, but it's really awesome. So congratulations. Please join our graduates over in the campus center for reception. Following, when we leave here, it's the building when you go out, it'll be to your right. So if you want to go there, we're going to have a small reception. Thank you. I'm going to have our faculty exit first, and then I'll have the students exit, and then all the family can also exit following the graduates.